P double killer, bringing flavor to you. Deliver heat each week like it was catered to you. If it's real, best believe we gon' relay it to you. If it ain't the truth, I guarantee we ain't gon' say it to you. We use mics like girls use dildos. We gon' keep it coming till it's pouring out your ear holes. Orgasms, yeah, we been giving them. Them trash cans you listen to, get rid of them. Yeah, cause they don't sound like us. And if they do, then they don't break it down like us. They don't clown like us, get around like us. We from the city, but they don't go to town like us. The flavor we've been kicking is what you've been missing. Although it's free, we gon' make you pay attention. And there's one more thing that we forgot to mention. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and then listen. Bootleg Cable Podcast, flavor in your ear. Bootleg Cable Podcast. Yo, we back, episode 87, Bootleg Cable Podcast. I am P Double, what it is.
Yeah, what's good? Good people of the world. You know what I mean? Good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Kial.
What it is, Killer?
Yeah, you can't call me that no more,
I can't call you Killer no more, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Call me that off air. You know what I'm saying? Like while we are podcasters, I am Kial.
Dude, I feel like I ain't never called you Kial before.
I feel like a lot of people ain't never called me Kial, I'll be honest with you. Most people I've known for the longest time. It's kind of pissing me off.
Why?
Because I have a name and no one uses it. So therefore,
y'all feel all on that. We call you Killer your name.
Real talk. Most people call me Killer or they call me Kel. Like they be like, "Yeah, what up, Kel?" You know what I mean? Like people I've known for the longest time. It's Kel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And at my home is Daddy. So my name don't get used. Yeah.
What wifey call you?
Yeah, she called me Boo. So I don't never hear my name, man. Need to hear my name, man. Kial.
I hear my name too much, man. I wish people called me by my nickname or something like that, man. I hear my name too much.
What up, Double?
Nah, they call me P. Pop.
Yeah,
Pop. Yeah, man. How was your week though, bro?
Same shit, different toilet. Oh man, I'm ready cussing. We need a swear jar, man. That's one for that.
I mean, we gonna light it up a little bit, but you know, we trying to hold it down, and hopefully y'all appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
And once again, man, hit us up with a thumbs up on the video. Follow us on different forms of social media. We on iTunes, we on Google Play Music, we on Instagram, we on Facebook, Twitter, all of that. Follow us, please.
Yeah, please.
How should I start it off? Oh, today I went to the range, man. You ever been to the gun range?
Yeah, I've been to the gun range before. Yeah.
When was the last time you went?
Man, maybe about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man. I went to the range, and I don't know if you can kind of recollect how it sounds in there, but all the shots letting off or whatever.
It's pretty loud.
Yeah. So the spot that I went to, they got rifles, and I don't know if you go, dude. When a dude shooting a rifle in the range. Like you could feel it, like your soul shake when that shit go off, dude.
Yeah.
So you got people in there. I'm there shooting off my little handgun, pop, 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 and dude came through next to me. Boom, boom. I was like, my whole soul shaking in there, man.
Yeah, man. Last time I went, man, and like it was like dad brought his like 8-year-old in there to shoot. I was like, all right, no. I don't need to be here. Good.
Hey, man,
good for you, Dad, but you know.
Hey man, hopefully, you know, whatever. I don't know. I mean, I ain't with it. I ain't with it like that either.
Yeah,
but,
man.
You know, it is what it is, man.
Well, yo, since we on that, unless you got something else to break them down with. Yo, what she talking about over there? Oh, we forgot to she mad, man.
What's she mad for?
Because we ain't introduced, you know what I'm saying? Bootleg Cable Podcast assistant. You know what I mean? Caster. What?
Hey, Google.
What's the terminology for
introduce yourself?
I'm a helper and a friend. I can help with reminders, alarms, and timers.
Oh, she got bars.
Yeah, she got the bars. That's what's up,
see
man.
that? You see? That's what's up, man.
I see it. What you about to say?
Nah, we podcasters, right?
Yeah.
So like when you're on a radio station, it's the radio host, like a disc jockey. What's the terminology for the
on-air personality
or
radio personality?
Radio personality. So what's the terminology in the podcast world?
Podcaster.
podcaster.
Yeah, or I guess we podcast
Caster
personalities.
number 1, caster number 2.
So who's the A mic?
Oh yeah.
Who's the A mic and the B mic between me?
Yeah,
and
this
son?
A is split.
Right? It's A1 and A2.
There you go.
And it reverse between episodes. So
There you go.
I can't claim A1 or A2, fam.
Hey, it's whatever.
Yeah, man. You seen? I wanted to talk about this last episode, but you saw the dude. Well, how? I want to mention him, but I don't want to mention him. Nigga, Boonk Gang.
Bunk Gang?
Yeah.
Gang. I mean, yeah, we should mention them, man. We do. We should definitely mention them.
So I sent you the video
Of him, yes.
slumped. I forgot what he was on a podcast or something like that.
Yeah.
And I guess he was doing an interview or something like that. And I guess at the end of the interview, they was trying to take a picture with him, right?
Yeah.
And the dude basically got up, ran into the wall, and turned to take the picture and just kind of,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, just totally out of it, right?
Yeah.
And we've been seeing this dude for a little while. He got, I guess his claim to fame is him just running around doing a whole bunch of stupid nonsense.
Yeah.
Throwing himself in the racks at stores and knocking over people's stuff who's selling stuff. Just doing a whole bunch of ratchetness.
Yeah.
So, one thing about him, the dude, when he first started, he didn't have all them tattoos.
Yeah. It just started progressively
Getting worse.
It's
It's like a disease.
Word, man.
Like, yo, he started off with a cough.
You're infected with clout.
He started off with a cough.
Yeah.
And then that joint's fluid got in the lungs and just got progressively worse.
You start out with a video, you get a couple likes.
Yeah.
And next it's like, all right, well, how do I outdo my last did? You know what I mean? Like, and it's like it's doing more and more.
Damn,
Extra, man.
I don't ever want to get to that stage, man. But I guess
you can't. It's not possible at this point, man. You've passed that stage where you could have did things for clout, man, but you chose not to. You chose to be a stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? And so unfortunately, some people out there just didn't do that. You know what I mean? And like, I know the world's gonna wait for him to die, and you know what I'm saying. Then they're gonna be like, oh man, he's crying out for help.
Yeah.
He needed help, but it's like, let's not wait for that, man.
You saw what his most recent antics was?
What, he was in the hospital?
Yeah, supposedly he got shot twice.
Shot twice?
Yeah.
What, they saying he shot himself?
Yeah.
Did he?
I'm sure he's not gonna say he shot himself.
All right.
But he's supposedly he got shot twice, but it looked like he got shot like on his inner thigh. You know what I'm saying?
So this nigga got cheddar bob.
Yeah, nigga cheddar bobbed himself. So I don't know, man.
I seen a post on Academics posting him like crying or some shit like that, like
yeah,
with the caption like, you know what I'm saying, something like, I don't want to be here, or some emo shit.
Yeah, he said something like that recently, even before the whole shooting situation.
Yeah,
something about when he on the drugs and he don't feel no pain and this, that, and the third, blah blah blah.
Right,
blah, blah.
right.
But I mean, cats like this, man, and somebody else I saw. Somebody else post about it or mention him, and it was basically like, yo, man, you ain't got no friends if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Because if I see you going down this path and I'm like, yo, man, every time I come over here, this dude killer slumped over, slurring, you know what I'm saying, popping, smoking, drinking, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
If as a friend you don't tell somebody about it, dude, you ain't got no friends.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, what can you tell somebody like that who's doing it for the fame? Like, that's his claim to fame. Just being a wild boy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Just being a wild boy, doing everything to the extra, as far as, you know what I mean, pretty much making porno on Instagram.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He's doing wild extra joints.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you tell somebody like that when that's their bread and butter right there?
You gotta, for him, I think he got over 1 million followers. You gotta, they gotta tell him like, yo, dude, not saying that you already at where you need to be, but this ain't the way to do it. Like, killing yourself, going down a self-destructive path, it ain't the way to do it. Like,
but that's why you got those followers, because you are the accident.
True.
They're watching the accident.
What is Jackass?
Yeah,
the
you are
Negro version.
Yeah, exactly. You are the accident, man. That's what they're watching for. You know what I'm saying? They're watching to see this tragedy.
And then and sometimes, and I think me and you had conversations about that off air, podcast shit. We had conversations about that off cast, where we were just like, yo, man, you know, speaking of like trying to grow our audience and stuff like that, about kind of being in the middle or, you know, being on one end or whatever. And that's like, I would never want to go to that extreme to get successful.
Yeah. No, of course not. Of course not. But that's what I'm saying. I think we're past that. We're past that mental stage. Like, how old is he? Like, you know what I mean?
Young dude. Whatever.
Young dude, man. Dude. And like, look, whatever happened in this young man's life to cause him to not love himself, man. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that happened to him. I'm sorry that he doesn't love himself, because there's no way somebody that loves themselves could be doing the things that he's doing to himself.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean, for the sake of fame or for the sake of views. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm sorry he doesn't love himself.
Hey man, whoever is this cat, y'all claiming to be his homeboy, y'all riding with him, man, y'all next to him, man, y'all need to get it together, because you can't let your homeboy go down like that. And
man. You know what? I unsubscribe to every platform that DJ Academics have, man, because you know what I mean. I'm trying not to use swear words, but you know, homeboy's on some fuck shit, man, and I can't really watch nothing no more of it. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't seen anything from him recently.
Used to be a time when, you know what I'm saying, it was entertaining with him.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, yo, he is, the way he posts this stuff up. It's like, yo, he kind of mask it in like a concerned way, but he's only doing it for the likes or the views, or you know what I'm saying, for the audience. He's not really doing it for out of care for these people. And he's the one that really kind of highlighted these dudes doing all this fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much he's created a platform for these dudes to have a platform. So you see what I'm saying? Like, he need to regulate himself, and like I do appreciate the content that's been on any of his
you know what,
platforms as of late. So I deleted, man.
The crazy thing about that is, as far as he goes, I haven't looked at anything that he does recently in probably like a good month now.
But how do you not? I mean, like, do you have him on IG?
I don't.
Do you have him on Twitter?
No.
What do you have him on?
YouTube. That's it.
YouTube.
I never followed him on IG or Twitter.
All right, so yeah, I was following him on IG, and then, you know what I'm saying, I was like, oh man, this is enough of this, man. Delete. And then, you know what I'm saying, it was YouTube joint, and I'm watching. I'm like, yo, nah, man, like I'm done with all this 6ix9ine, Chicago Jack. Like, yo, he's not reporting anything good in hip hop. It's just all bad and off colored and all just whack shit, and I'm not with it. So I just like, yo, I'm unfollowing this cat right here.
I mean, and even with not even just him. Like, before, I used to listen to a lot of different podcasts and stuff like that, and I feel like I don't want to taint my content, our content. So it's like, I really don't listen to what anybody else have to say. So I can formulate my own opinions on a lot of different things.
That's true.
If I see something going on, you know, every now and then I'll tune into, you know, one of the popular bigger podcasts or whatever. But as of lately, probably the last month, I haven't been doing it, because I feel like I want to shape my own content, and we want to make it as original as possible. I want to have my thoughts as authentic and original as possible, because a lot of the times, like, we not biting anybody, definitely.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Over a little bit
but it spilled over a little bit. Sometimes you kind of catch wind of somebody else's thought process, and you like, damn, man, I kind of fell in line with what this dude was saying and X, Y, and Z. So a lot of it now, I just tune it out. Just kind of like a lot of these artists, when they say, yo, I don't listen to nobody else's music, I just kind of rock with my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear it in the radio and stuff like that. You can't totally tune it out, but I'm not out here looking for it, because I'm a creative. I'm creating my own content, and I don't want it to, you know what I'm saying, spill over in the minds. You know what I mean? Yeah,
that's appreciated, man. I work the day and night shift, man. I don't got nothing else to do.
I hear you. and I think that has a lot to do with it too, because when I was working night shift, I was definitely tuned into everything a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Just to pass the time.
Just to pass the time, right?
Definitely, man. R. Kelly dropped a song recently.
Oh man, how was it?
You ain't listen to it?
Hell nah. Yo, I seen the song, I heard what it's about, but the song is 19 minutes long, fam. Like,
You ain't even try to give it a 4-minute try?
No. What? Why? Cause 4 minutes gonna lead to I wonder what he said in the 5th minute, and so on and so forth. I don't. Give me the transcript.
All right. So basically, he was fighting for sympathy this entire song, right? So I know a lot of we spoke about him in the past, and he was like, "Yo, man, R. Kelly wrote I Believe I Could Fly."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Possibly one of those top 100 greatest songs ever type situations.
Yeah,
and he just fighting for sympathy the entire song. He said something about
now it's a 19-minute song. Not to cut you off, but a song that's 19 minutes long. Is it written or is just him talking the whole entire song?
It seems to be
He's just
written.
singing his words.
It seems to be written. It seems
really so he has 19 minutes of stuff to sing.
Yeah, I mean, if you think
Does he
about
hit
it,
notes doing this?
not like crazy notes. Just R. Kelly type stuff. Not
okay.
Not I believe
So
I could fly.
it's a long ass trapped in the closet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Long ass trapped in the closet. So some of the highlights from the songs, I ain't got it written down, so I'm kind of going off of memory.
Yeah.
The song is called "I Admit It," right? But
what did he admit?
Exactly. He admit that he can't read too well. He admit that he wrote all his songs, but he don't own them. He admit that he broke. He admit that he got issues. He admit a whole bunch of bullshit, right? But one of the things he covered on there was the whole situation where people call him a pedophile, right? And basically, he was just kind of like, yo, it's y'all opinion. Like, yo, I done smashed old chicks. I done smashed young chicks, but I ain't no pedophile.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and then he was talking about, like, he made light of him supposedly brainwashed chicks into staying with him and this, that, and the third. And he said something about the parents basically handing over their little girls to him. And it's like a no holds barred, non-apologetic apology.
Okay.
So it's just weird. I mean, I wish you would listen.
Is it an official song? No, don't wish I'm not gonna listen to it on no circumstances am I ever gonna play it.
And one of the reasons why I felt like you should have, I wish you did listen to the song, is because I went and I looked at the comments, dude.
Yeah.
And the comments was just like, "Oh, I forgive you, R. Kelly.
Word.
I'm glad you cleared up all of these rumors. You one of the greatest ever." Blah, blah. Like
so
yo,
which one was better? That joint, what's that joint called?
I Admit.
Or Put That Blame on Me by Akon. You can put that blame on me. You remember that joint?
I remember it too clearly.
Oh man, you don't remember Put That Blame on Me by Akon?
I don't remember it too clearly, man. But this dude is oh my gosh, it's just a wild ass song, bro.
And people forgiving them.
And yo, this man is a genius.
Yeah.
I'm tearing up the whole song, praying for R. Kelly's better days. Like just
listen, man. I don't see nothing wrong with a little prison time. Put that man in jail.
and then
that's your part. Like, look, just serve a little time, bro.
And then he like I said, he's playing the victim the entire song.
No, there's real victims out there, R. Kelly.
Exactly,
it's not you.
But like I said, the craziest thing about this is that people believe it, bro. Like even like I seen a couple of people posted on my Facebook. I was just like, yo, it's like yo, like flames, fire emojis, and prayer hands and hearts and all kind of shit. Like yo, y'all really
listen to a 19-minute long song?
So, I listen to it for the purpose of the podcast.
Yeah, I hear
right?
you, yeah.
But at the same time, are we victims of media?
Of course we are. That's all we are. I mean, just going back to what you were saying, how you disconnect yourself from listening to all the BS so that you're not formulating opinions based on somebody else's opinion. You know what I mean? And that's what the media is, man. They feed you narratives for you to run with, for you to take, and for you to feel like this is what it is or what it isn't.
So the media fed us a narrative about R. Kelly.
You feel that way?
They did?
No, I don't feel that. Listen, like I said before, like with all the rape allegations and this Me Too movement, like I said, man, I'm trying to give my bros a real chance out here.
Yeah.
One time, they gotta put the evidence out there. Let me see what the evidence is.
Yeah.
And I'll formulate an opinion based on that. 2 times, it's gonna be like, oh man, it's looking a little sketchy. 3 times, all right, bro, they can have you.
You did that shit.
You did that. You see what I'm saying? And R. Kelly and Michael Jackson, I love Michael Jackson, but it's been too many times, bro.
Got you.
It's been too many times. That's you. You did that.
So you are who they say you are.
You are, yeah. How do you keep ending up in these situations?
Like he explained it on the song.
What's his explanation? Tell me.
His explanation was like, really, really.
You think I do that?
I got a sex cult.
You think
really?
I do that? You think I do that? You think I be out here do that? Why didn't you say that when they came out and do it? That's what I'm saying. Like every time allegations come out about these people and all that, I never see the get the guy out of here, man, with that. Y'all trying me with that? Y'all wildin'. I don't know who out there trying to assassinate my character, but you and your mama, Brits. I ain't with none of that.
But I think that's what a innocent person would do.
That's what I'm saying. Where is that at?
Damn, I just killed my whole conversation.
Exactly. Where is that at? Where is that at?
It don't exist with him.
It don't exist with him until it's like they took all the bread. People stopped going to your concert. They protesting outside.
He talked about that.
But that's when you decide to make your Trapped in the Closet 19-minute long song that you could get paid off of. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying. He used all that to say that, y'all trying to assassinate my character. Y'all don't know me.
No,
the people
your
close to me know me.
Bro.
They know I'm a good dude. X, Y, and Z. Like
we seen the tape.
It's exactly.
We seen the tape. You've been guilty a long time, bro. Like, what are you? Like, you got away with it, bro. It's like, you got away with it, man. Like.
I just don't understand that how somebody and I'm a believer in forgiveness, right? I believe that people should be forgiven to a certain extent.
Of course.
To a certain extent. Like all things to me, all things cannot be forgiven, right?
Yeah.
So okay, you forgive this dude for doing whatever he did with that little girl.
Yeah, I've been feeling that way about
Now as a human, are you gonna you gonna bring your little girl around this dude? No, not at all.
Well, you saying you forgive him though for doing that?
I'm just saying I can understand how somebody would. I can understand how somebody would. Not saying that I forgive them.
Yeah.
But I can understand how somebody would. People feel like, all sins, you know what I'm saying, can be forgiven or whatever the case is. All right. That's how you feel. I rock with it. Okay, cool. I'm not going to trust you.
Yeah.
Because you're supposedly forgiven for the stuff that you've done.
Yeah.
That don't mean that I'm gonna trust you from here on out.
Yeah, but as humans, man, sometimes like for me, man, like all right, so I go on record saying I ain't never done no R. Kelly type ish. Nothing I ever done can be compared.
Never.
To any of that, right?
Never.
But however though, I've done some wild stuff. Even as of recent, I've done some wild stuff where I'll be like, damn, I be judging people, but I ain't shit, bro. I'm just.
Let me go back to the earlier episodes.
Yeah.
Don't expose yourself.
I know. I'm not trying to expose myself. I'm not going to. But
yeah,
like sometimes you're like, damn, I ain't shit, bro. How could I even judge Donald Trump? I'm a wild boy out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, so I agree with you. Like, sometimes good people do stupid shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's like when it's habitual.
There you go. You can't continue to do stupid shit over and over and over again.
Yeah. It's habitual,
like,
man.
Stop it, dude. Like,
and yeah, the level of what you're doing, R. Kelly, is not. It's just not. It's like a gynecologist being a freaking pervert, bro. It's like, what?
Oh, Larry Nassar ass.
Yeah, man.
Nah, cuz
cut it out, man.
Yeah, so R. Kelly, man, like
we done with you, bro.
GTF.
Sell all them songs, whichever one.
with this damn song,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And like I said, I had to listen to it for, you know what I mean, just to kind of speak
All
about
19
it,
minutes. Do you listen to it the
but
way?
a whole night. Nah.
Damn, man. Do you want your 19 minutes back of your life?
I don't mind. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of doing other stuff while I was like, it's 19 minutes, bro. That's a half an album
Yeah.
on one song.
That's a whole Kanye project.
Yeah, right. Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. So you know, shit. It's speaking of short projects, man. Well, our boy Nas dropped Nasir. Did you get a chance to really sit with the Nasir album?
Yeah, I did.
You feel any different about it than the last time we
Yes,
spoke about it?
yes. So the song that I really didn't like about the most on there was was the joint with Dream, Kanye, and Nas, and now the song I love the most on there is the song with Dream, Kanye, and Nas.
Okay.
Dark boy, don't you cry. Yo, that joint is it's a powerful
It's a
message.
fire song.
Yeah.
like I said on there. I just don't want Kanye.
I know, man, but it has some
It is
good
a fire
message.
song.
It got good messaging on there, man. From
Yeah.
Nas, from the hook, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yo,
got
I
you.
didn't know Dream was popping like that, yo. Like,
Oh, the dude. I think I heard he just sold some of his quite a bit of his catalog for like 23 million.
yeah, man.
And
Like,
people was like, "Yo, I can't believe Dream." Like what?
yo, he's really that
Like that's
dude out
low.
there.
That's low.
Yeah.
That's low.
But what's even lower is how low key he's been about all of it. Like,
Yeah.
this dude he was like a undercover like ghostwriter before his own personal career launched. And then he just fell back in the scene and became that again.
Yeah.
And this dude, he's able to sell a catalog of music for $23 million.
Yes, sir.
Wow, man.
That's
Yo, that's
crazy.
how you do it, man. That's how
Definitely.
I'd want to do it, man.
I want to be behind the scenes, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't want to be in the front lines, man. I want to be
Let
behind
me
the
write
scenes,
your
man.
bars, man.
Yeah, holla at me. I got some bars for y'all, bro.
For real. And I be feeling like that too. I feel like
Yeah, this is a ghostwriting podcast right here. Look, just take all the content we're doing, redo it over.
and just give us our credit.
Yeah, there you go.
Or pay us a flat fee for
Yeah,
it.
there you go. The Ghostwrite podcast is for you.
Oh man.
Give you the reference cast.
Right? If any of y'all know a podcast network out there, man, forward
Need
it
some
to
reference
us, man.
episodes, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. So Nas supposed to be dropping a new project.
Yeah, so I'm hearing, man. Is
Yeah.
it really gonna be with Swiss Beats or
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be Swiss Beats only, but it's supposed to be multiple producers, like a lot of albums should be.
right?
In this day and age.
Now I'm really wondering, like, how does Kanye feel about that?
I don't think he should feel any kind of way.
I would though,
Why?
because I already made you one. What you mean you gonna make another one? I already made you one.
I don't know.
It's like, damn, already? You're announcing you go. Of course, you know it's because people are talking and all that and da. So I would feel some type of way that you're feeling dissatisfied with what I gave you.
Not to disrespect the album, but that whole 7-track, it was bullshit, bro.
I hear you, but that's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
but that was the plan, though.
I feel you, but we need a complete album from Nas.
But that's not what you
That
agreed
wasn't
to, though, bro.
That wasn't no complete album.
That's not-
So
Yeah.
he agreed because supposedly he just wanted to work with Kanye. That's why he did that, and he did it. All right, cool. You worked with him. You put out the project. It was pretty much well received. I liked it. I thought it could have been better, but it was good.
What, do you think it was well received, or it's just like it just kind of reiterate the fact that Nas has a core fan base that just they're not going nowhere? Because I don't feel like he gained any new fans off of that. It just feel like
I don't think so
I feel like
either.
the way he was marketing everything was like it was almost like, you know, I'm Nas, man. Here you go. It wasn't like, yo, this is a new joint right here. Like, yeah, I seen him underneath the bridge, like getting amped up to, you know what I'm saying, the cop shot the kid, and everybody's like, I don't think that's the joint you should be.
That's celebrating.
Yeah, I don't think that's the joint you should be celebrating, Nas.
Gotcha.
But I think he just sells albums off clout now. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man.
I mean, I hope he could make an album that, you know what I'm saying, could gain him some new fans and gain him some new
But
momentum.
remember, we talking about the hip hop genre, dude, and every so often you get a class of artists that's kind of like, man, forget what y'all old cats used to do.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? We ain't rocking with that old shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We just gonna do what we do. All right, you did what you did. Let us do what we do. And I think that's where we at right now.
Yeah.
Because it was a point where, you know, people was hating on what Redman was doing. You know what I'm saying? Old cats, or hating on what this. I mean, whoever. A lot of them cats got hated on.
Right.
And it was just like, yo, that ain't real hip hop. This is what we was doing.
Yeah,
X, Y, and Z.
that's always gonna go on, man. It's even with cartoons. Like I see people like, damn, man, they don't make cartoons like they used to. I'm like, yo, this all trash, bro. No matter how you look at it, bro, they was brainwashing you with them joints. What we was watching back in the days, and they brainwashing now, and they was brainwashing in the middle.
Yeah.
But everybody felt like what they grew up on was what it's supposed to be.
That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
What you grew up on is exactly how everything's supposed to sound, and it's supposed to stay like that forever.
Yeah.
Nothing's supposed to change.
Yeah.
And that's the wrong mentality
It's
to
the
have,
wrong
bro.
mentality, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's the wrong mentality, but at the same time, it's when you're somebody that don't think like that, right? I feel I find it difficult because I'm somebody that, you know what I'm saying, like I try to give everything a chance, but at the same time, I'm not trying to give everything a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's like I try to give everything a chance, but at the same time, I'm not trying to give everything a chance.
I got you.
So, I mean, that's where I find, like, you know what I'm saying, challenging to discover new artists and, you know, find new content and everything like that. I'm trying to find out because I don't want to, like, keep looking for the same thing that I'm looking for in songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find something else that inspire me, you know, but you know what I'm saying? So, hey, shout out to Nas. Hopefully, you know what I mean, it turns out to be a good project and all that. But, you know what I mean? Well, but going with that, like, you know what I'm saying, finding inspiration in music and everything like that, and finding, you know what I'm saying, like, I like to see work ethic when I listen to a song or listen to a rapper.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I want to see, like, all right, the level of creativity that this person put into this. And, you know what I mean? Like, I could tell, like, yo, they worked on it. All right, they put that there. That's amazing. Like, I would have never thought to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, sometimes I like to see people just have fun with it. So now we got 6ix9ine that went on Angie Martinez show. And he pretty much was just like, bruh, a lot of my songs, man, I just took the whole Snoop Dogg formula and freestyle that joint.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, man? How did you frame it in the email that you sent me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a different way to approach it.
My frame was he's not taking his craft seriously.
Yeah.
So I kind of, not to compare the two, but I take it back to Beanie Siegel.
Yeah.
Right? And if we all remember when Beanie Siegel first came out,
Yeah.
he was on this whole thing where he wasn't trying to be a rapper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, yo, Jay want me to be a rapper, but I wasn't really trying to be no rapper. But he was dope at it. You know what I'm saying? So he just like, yo, like, I ain't even really trying that hard. And you know what I'm saying? The catch was a lot of dudes probably still feel like Beanie was like either is or was one of the dopest dudes ever.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. I'm one of them.
Yeah. So I kind of look at it from that angle where he didn't try, so to say, right? But he was super dope.
Nah, you can't look at it like that.
This dude doesn't try, but he's super trash, but super popular.
Super trash to who though?
Super trash to people like me and you.
Yeah, but why you group me in there? Why you feel like I wanted to be in that? Yo, Gummo's the shit, my nigga.
Because you ain't Gummo's the shit, but you ain't here. Ain't driving around bumping 6ix9ine, bro.
Nah, definitely
you're not trying to put people on the 6ix9ine.
Nah, definitely not.
So you know what I'm saying? That's why I grouped you in the category. Like, yo, I just don't
like how you just put me in there like that. But all right, cool. I ride with it.
I can respect certain joints. I can respect certain joints of his.
Yeah.
Like, yo, certain joints, I vibe with that. I like that. I rock with that joint.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it in. You know what I'm saying? Putting it in my deck. Hoo-hoo, I'm old ass nigga. Putting it in my deck. When the last time you put a song in your deck?
Nah, that's not gonna be in my playlist. It's not going.
Exactly.
It's not gonna be there. But at the same time, like, I feel like, look, it's kind of what hip hop is. Like, we just want like some chanting, some repetitive ish, some joints is just gonna get us vibing and all that. But You know what I'm saying? Like I guess the image that Tekashi got this stuff packaged in, I'm not buying it, so I don't want it. You know what I'm saying?
So is it the image
I
that
think
bothers us about him?
Yeah.
Or
well, me, I'll say that's what it is. The image bothers me a whole lot.
so can you put that to the side and say, you know what? All right, forget the image. Let's not tell me that this is Tekashi on this song.
Nah, can't.
If you listen to Fifi, are you rocking with that song?
Nah, I can't. My image of him is already tainted. Like I can't. It's not somebody I can respect. I would rather not have an opinion about him and listen to the music than to have an opinion about him and then listen to the music. Because now I can't.
But how can we escape that though?
How can we escape? What do you mean?
You say you'd rather not have an opinion about him and just listen to the music than to have an opinion about him
I think
and listen to the music.
Some artists, rap artists need to just lay low, man. Shut the F up and lay low. Just record, put out songs, put out content, and lay low. I don't want to see you. I don't want to get to know you. Nowadays, they're selling personalities more than they're selling music. And I'm supposed to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if I like the music, it's like a validation that I'm buying a personality, and I'm not.
Got you.
I don't want both. I don't. I just want the content. I just want the music. I don't want to get to know this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like Erykah Badu, I loved her first album.
Yeah. But
then when I got to know Erykah Badu, I was like, I don't want to hear no more Erykah Badu. Like,
got you.
Put it away. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about she's selling a pum pum scent.
Yeah. Right? What?
Smell and scent. Cement.
Nah, man. Talking about Hitler is cool. Like, yo, we should forgive Hitler. No. Let God do that. You know what I'm saying? Not me.
Oh, man. But I mean, I feel like a lot of cats these days, and it's always some cats in different eras that's really, really taking the craft serious. It's some kind of dudes that's kind of a little back and forth. Yeah. And there's other dudes where it's just like, yo, I mean, like, I don't really care, but I got hit songs, so I feel like everybody rocking with me.
All right, so let's talk about like the rap artists that we grew up on that kind of did what he's doing, like just jump on the mic and doing whatever. Busta Rhymes at some point started doing that, and I stopped fucking with Busta Rhymes.
Got you. I agree with that.
Snoop Dogg started doing that. I stopped rocking with Snoop Dogg.
I agree.
It's like you can't just get on the mic and like you didn't say nothing. I know you didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
you ain't say nothing just now.
And they claim it's fly.
Yeah, yeah. I just killed that. Every little bit of this and a little bit of that. And when I'm coming through and I got you, I get it. Like, you ain't say nothing.
But the thing about it is, oh shit.
Yeah.
The thing about it is a lot of people from our generation of music is afraid to admit that's what a lot of cats did. Yeah. So like hardcore fans of Busta and Snoop and all that stuff, they find it hard to admit that, yo, Snoop Dogg, he came out with a couple of trash albums, bro. He dropped quite a few trash songs.
Yeah.
Busta, that Genesis album.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Woo.
And I bought it too. That was trash.
Hot smelly.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely a couple of artists that did that. But our generation, why are we so afraid to?
Nah, we gotta. That's what I'm saying. Back to what I was saying earlier is when we do trash ish, I think we gotta own it more, man.
Yeah.
Because then we not qualified to comment on nothing else. You feel me? Because like if we ain't willing to own our trash and our, you know what I'm saying, our role in, you know what I mean, the garbage content that came out.
Yeah.
Then I feel like we can't comment on, you know what I'm saying, a lot of what's going on in these times, you know?
Yeah.
So we gotta own more of it, man.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I really wish as hip hop heads, a lot of people would own a lot more of the nonsense that was going on in their generation and X, Y, and Z. But
so give me one, man. Give me one. I just gave you two. I gave you Busta Rhymes. I gave you Snoop.
DMX.
Yo, man. Yo, we gonna fight, bro.
DMX. He did the same thing, bro.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah.
It was and there was X. That album was trash.
Yeah.
Was it not trash?
Yeah, he freestyled a lot.
Okay.
He just knew how to do it. You know what I'm saying? He freestyled a lot.
Hey, ODB.
Yo, you know who we killed though? We killed, but I'm gonna get killed online right now for saying this, but we killed Ja Rule, but Ja Rule wasn't really that trash, bro.
He wasn't that trash. I like Ja Rule.
Even with, you know what I'm saying, every little like, listen to how he coming on the verses, like he, you know what I'm saying, he it's some girly songs like every little thing that we do,
Yeah.
it's you be like, yo, that's a soft ass song, but he coming up like, yo, I'm gonna put that pussy up in the dog, like he talking that
Dog the dog. Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you, man. Like he can't, like he took a hard song, he took a soft song and went hard on it, like
Yeah.
but he got killed because it's a soft song.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, nah, I don't like I said, I like to see work ethic. I like to see I like to feel like this artist sat down and wrote these lyrics, or even if they freestyle it, like I want to see that, oh damn, it's dope that he just came off the top with that. But yo, you know what I'm saying, don't just come on there and give me melodies and, you know what I'm saying, freestyle with it and then say, here have this content.
I feel like
nah, that's you cheating me, man.
I feel like with 6ix9ine, he does that, and we know that that's what he did, and we know a lot of these artists, that's what they do. But I think what make it worse is for him to come out and say,
admit it. Yeah, man, that's a slap in the face. And me, I didn't feel that way because I never believed him anyways. But I'm like, damn, I wonder how people that actually f with you, like, you know what I'm saying, feel about you saying that.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you really, like, you think that's dope? Like, I think, like, J. Cole and, like, Kendrick Lamar, like, yo, they probably, like, mad, like, that I just did that. Like, I just came in there and I said, yo, yeah, slob on my knob.
Super real lyrical, miracle individual.
Yeah, yo. You know,
like,
you
I
think
ain't just say nothing
I
right
didn't
there.
say nothing. You think I said something? I ain't say nothing just then, yo.
Yeah. Killer hit him with the Mexican.
The Mexican New York. All
right, man. So, quick update. Third suspect arrested in the XXX case.
Yeah, where was he at?
They said he was in rural Georgia somewhere, hiding out at his sister's house. And then the actual shooter, so there's only one actual shooter, is yet to be arrested. So
what?
So they got the driver.
Uh-huh.
They got the dude in rural Georgia. They had somebody else too. I'm not thinking.
So it was 4 of them cats?
I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I know they definitely got 2, but I believe it's 3 so far that they got, and then it's another.
So it's 4 dudes that rolled up on XXX.
Y'all ain't here for the facts. You here for the opinions.
Okay.
All right. So you know what I mean.
Okay. Let's say even there was 3. Like, dang. Like.
Yeah. So you know what I mean. It is what it is, man. You know, hopefully they find out. You know what. I guess the motive was robbery, so to say.
Yeah.
But you know, hopefully they find these dudes, man. I mean, I ain't for sending people to prison or whatever. But cats like this, you need them off the streets.
So yeah, right. But like, hey, if I'm your man's, right? And like I tell you, yo, look, dude, man, we gonna bust this lick right here, man. We gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get in here, we gonna get this. It's gonna be an easy go. You know what I mean? We gonna get this money, bruh.
You sound like you did this shit before.
You know what I'm saying? And we go in there, and you know what I mean? I had to pull the trigger, you know what I'm saying? Clack, clack. I had to put somebody down. Nah, I just put a body on you.
Yeah.
What do you do?
That's a hard situation, bro. I can't say that. I put it like this. I feel like if I'm down for that,
what?
If I'm down for what you saying,
Yeah.
If everything is clear to me, like yo, it's a possibility that yo, stuff might go down. Somebody might get bodied in this situation. I gotta eat that.
Yeah, but what if I sold it to you like nobody's getting bodied? Like, yo, we just gonna pull the strap out. I'm gonna point at them like, yo, we gonna get this bread.
I think that at the end of the day, I have to go in there with the mentality that yo, something might go down that's a little bit out of what I think is gonna go down. If we go in there with loaded handguns and firearms or whatever the case is,
yeah,
I have to go in with that expectation that yo, somebody's gonna get laid down, and I gotta eat that if I'm riding with you. And I feel like that's who supposedly rolled with these dudes that did the X situation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But not everybody taking a life sentence off of this though. It ain't gonna be no light. It's not gonna be light. It's not gonna be like, oh, first one to come in is gonna, you know what I'm saying, get a light sentence. Everybody getting the life off of this.
Yeah.
So
And
yo,
you-
real shit. If any of my homeboys put me in that scenario, I'm killing that bitch.
I feel you.
You might as well.
Yeah. And the way I look at it is I look at it like a bank robbery.
Yeah.
If I'm going into the bank robbery like, yo, man, this is what's going down. And if we all get caught, then it is what it is.
Yeah, caught.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
a different situation. But like, yo, bruh, if we a bank, you know what I'm saying, a bank situation, I could see that. Like, I could see maybe, and it's just me using my imagination, but I could see maybe a security officer or whatever, you know what I'm saying, pulling the strap and, you know what I mean, like,
You gotta lay him down.
You gotta lay down, but that's in my protection. Like, yo, like you had to do that because he decided him or us.
Yeah.
He was gonna shoot one of us.
Yeah.
So all right, but like if we run up into like a store, you know what I'm saying, and da, it's like, yo, why you had to shoot him? Like, yo, X, we catching them coming out of fucking, you know what I'm saying, Riva Motorsports.
Yeah.
Like, why we had to pop?
He wasn't he
Chill.
wasn't going quietly, bro.
He wasn't going quietly, but at the same, like, now I ain't serving for robbery. I'm serving for murder now. I got life.
And you need to be aware that, listen, this is the stuff that could happen if you go up. You know what I mean? That's the kind of if you the mastermind of this, that's the kind of squad that you need to go in there with. Like,
right,
listen,
so what?
We
Big
go
Ro-
in there.
Biggie
If somebody need to get laid down, we laying somebody down, and you need to be able to ride with it, bro.
Biggie wrote the 10 crack commandments, right?
Yeah.
Somebody need to write the fucking 10 robbery commandments, man. They need to write that joint. Like, yo,
Maybe
put
me
that
and you
out
need to
there.
do that,
Yeah,
bro. I mean, now we ain't out here robbing nobody.
yeah, but
you
there
know.
got to be some kind of code or ethics to this, man. Because at the end of the day, man, like, yo, I feel like if you popped off and we ain't have to. Like, if there was no gun came out at me while we popping off, why you giving me life now?
It's a good question, man. But like I said, once again, I feel like
4 people is just serving life off
Yeah.
of one gun.
might be 3. We're not here for the facts.
Yeah, for the videos. All right.
So, shit, moving on.
I like how you kept that one. Like, kill it. You keep fucking saying 4.
Might be
We're not
3.
sure, bro.
We're not sure. Speaking of getting shot, speaking of going, Sue Surf got shot in Newark, and for those that don't know who Sue Surf
Tsunami
is,
Surf.
Sue Surf is one of the top battle rappers in the battle rap game. Real dope dude. He from Jersey, my hometown. He got shot in Newark, man. How we feel about? You know, we just got off of X. Now Sue Surf getting shot.
You know
in
what I
his
didn't
hometown.
see? I followed Joe Buttons on Twitter, and I ain't see him give a shout out to Sue Surf. Like, I ain't see him like, yo, you know what I'm saying, my condolences, yo, get better quick, brother. I ain't seen none of that. I don't know if he's waiting for his podcast to say, but like, he tweet about everything else. He tweet good morning every fucking morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I haven't listened to the podcast in full in a little while. He didn't say nothing about it on the last episode. Did you listen to the last episode?
Nah, they didn't have one this week, so
okay.
it wasn't. I guess he wouldn't have said it. And they said last week they wasn't gonna have one this week. But however, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't mentioned. And like I said, on his Twitter timeline, I looked. I was like, I ain't see nothing. You know what I'm saying, yo, that's supposed to be your man's.
Yeah.
Dude slept on your couch or slept in your house for a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm understanding, you with the battle rap culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yo, to get shot in your hometown, man, that's a rough deal, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
what do you what do you need to do to get shot, bro?
and what do you need to do to get shot?
like what do you? We not street cats.
Nah,
so we definitely hitting people with the hypotheticals right now.
Yeah.
So
I like that questioning. I like that questioning. Let's roll with it. You don't have to build, man.
I'm just saying, what do you need to do to get shot? Because obviously, if you getting shot at, somebody trying to kill you, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Sue Surf as a popular battle rap figure, I assume that he got a couple dollars.
That's
in the bank.
what I'm saying. Like,
not saying
all
that,
the 10 crack commandments, we need to write songs about all of these. Like, they gotta be like reason to kill ethics. Like, they gotta be like, all right, don't cross the line.
Yeah,
it's like, yo, do you get shot for talking shit? Is that a good enough reason to shoot somebody?
For some people, it is. For me and you, it's not.
Nah,
you punched in your face. Yeah, definitely, 100%.
But disrespect could cost you your life.
What kind of disrespect, though?
I'm saying I don't know what's disrespect to me or disrespect to the listeners here.
Yeah.
It might be, you know what I'm saying, not disrespect to somebody else, or it might be like death sentence to somebody out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it depends, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how much of my credit are you taking away with your disrespect?
I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm looking at it.
Because I guess I watch some of these movies, but like I would assume like a couple of the reasons you get shot in the streets is your competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
you encroach. What is it? Encroachment. What is it called in football? Yo, I don't watch too much football, but I used to play Madden back in the days, and it was one of the calls that they used to call in Madden. Encroachment. Like, you get that whistle.
Your competition.
So going on to somebody else's property,
right? Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody else block. You serving on my block, son.
Serving on my block. You know what I'm saying? That's called for. Or
you taking away from my money.
Hostile takeover. Like, I need to take over this block. So you got to understand that these are the rules of the streets, and if you're holding down this block, and I need it.
So I'm not up on the story fully, but you think another battle rapper shot him? Like, yo, I want your spot, B.
Nah, I don't think another battle rapper shot, but that's what I'm saying.
Like why you? If you still alive, it's not gonna work.
That's
B.
whack. That's whack. You can't get it. You can't get it like that. Like, but you know what the sad part about that is, and that's what that was my next question for you. Is we say that in battle rap there shouldn't be no holds barred, everything goes type of shit, right?
Yeah,
but it's like, yo, should something like this go? Because you know somebody's gonna put this in the bar.
Oh, hell yeah!
This is
it's your whole life, dude. It's up for grabs.
Why though? Like, and I shouldn't feel some type of way.
Why would you feel some type of way?
So somebody used my possibly dying. I could have died. As a bar.
Yeah. Nigga, you not hot. You got shot on your own block. You know what I'm saying? Like, your city don't respect you. Young niggas out here trying to check you.
They gonna put that. It's not even gonna be long, bro. I wonder who's gonna use it first. It's gonna be an up and comer. It's gonna
giving every dude excuses to wreck you. Like, yo,
I think Chess is gonna use that shit first, man.
Chess,
man. Chess, that's the only thing I like about Chess, because he always like pausing, like, yo, he gasping. He know how to breathe when he's rapping, man.
Got you.
But Chess hard though.
Yeah, man. But I mean, hey,
get well
man.
soon, Tsunami Surf.
Definitely, man.
Yo, so who? Have you watched any URL battles of late?
I watched a couple, but I forgot the dudes' names. I'm watching the last battle that I watched. It was this albino looking white dude.
Yeah. I think I see.
I forgot his name, man. Forgive me, but he was dope, super duper dope. Okay. So it was a couple of dudes that it kind of, you know what I mean, it brought back that feeling.
Yeah, man. John the Don's still doing it out there, man. It's still, the old vets is still doing it, man. I seen John rip somebody lately, so shout out to him, man. I seen Hollow still doing his thing, man. Tay Rock, I think Tay Rock got the crown right now, though, man.
I like Tay Rock. I just wish he didn't rap so much about gun bars though.
But he do it though. He do it like he be having them bars though. It ain't always just gun bars. When he has to have them bars, he have them bars, man. Shout out to Tay Rock. Shout out to Baltimore.
And I think he need to come up with something other than this that was light. Like,
yeah, that's light.
Yeah,
it's light. But yo, listen, man.
Light bars.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, Tay Rock, Murder Mook. We need to see it. Let's make it happen. Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah. Anything hip hop related? Anything
hip hop related
that we want to discuss? Anything that we forgot?
Hip hop. Starting out, man. Hip hop, man.
Hip hop.
Ain't nothing going on with hip hop, man. Like, yo, we got people. Let's stop taking hip hop too serious these days, man. Hip hop ain't serious no more, man.
I agree, and I feel like lately I've been trying to like stuff more than actually liking stuff. So it's like with a lot of different hip hop music, a lot of different artists dropping and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I feel like I've been purposely like it's like yo, try to like this, dude. Try to like this, and that's what my brain is telling me to do. But it's just like, nah, I ain't rocking with none of this shit, bro.
I feel you. I know what you mean.
So it's like nowadays I download a project, like I just downloaded the Dave East project, and I'm just like, yo, I'll get around to listening to it when I listen to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, this dude from Harlem, he sound like a South cat. He trying to flow on these type beats, like yo, like come on, fam. You know what I'm saying? What happened to regional? You know what I mean? Doing your thing
man,
until it pop off the way it need to pop off.
I agree. I agree.
That's a whole different conversation. So I saw this this article, or I saw a different post about it, where this pro gamer broke up with his girlfriend to focus on his career.
Man, shout out to him, man.
And he didn't break up with just any girlfriend.
Yeah.
He broke up with this woman that's considered one of the most beautiful women in the world.
No. She is not considered the most beautiful woman in the world.
She's considered one of the most beautiful weather women in the world.
Yeah.
Sorry, correction.
Yeah.
Correction.
Chick from Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexican weather chick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, man. Cancel that bitch. I'll buy another one.
That's how you look at it, bro?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, if I could bag that, bro, like, what I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't by chance that they met. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she knew who I was before they got together.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is he that popular?
I'm just saying, like, so you thinking this pro gamer bagged the hottest weather chick just off, like, they met on the block somewhere, or they met at a restaurant? You think that's what happened?
I don't know.
I definitely don't think that's what happened. So therefore, I'm feeling like, yo, she came to me because I had a look. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I got that, I could get another one.
What's I'm thinking of a bar right now, and I know you probably know it already. You made me to make another one or something. Who said that?
Yeah. I heard mama saying they made hoe. Okay, make hoe. Say okay, so make another hoe. Yeah.
So for those that don't know who we talking about professional gamer Douglas Phase Sensor Martin. He split up with his girlfriend Yanette Garcia, a Mexican television presenter dubbed world's sexiest weather girl, to fully concentrate on his cyber sport career.
He said he want to play Call of Duty. He realized Black Ops is finna drop.
Yeah.
And yo, I need all my concentration.
So he was talking about a lot of the times he get on and he start playing at like 7 o'clock in the evening, and then he don't stop playing until like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Yeah. I just need to know that pussy like one time was fine with me.
But damn, dude, like how high do we hold? Yes, we want to make money. I want to make the most money possible. Right. But at the same time, and then I'm assuming that this was a good chick.
You're assuming.
I'm assuming.
Good in accordance to what? Like, dude play video games for a living. Yeah. I'm pretty sure his moms make the best empanadas. Period. Like, mom dudes be
in there hitting mad headshots. He on the headshot streak, and the moms just come through with
and drop that plate. Cling, cling, cling. There you go.
Them hot ass empanadas, but it just be fired.
He eating, man. Like, what's what I need her for, bruh? I got off playing video games and I got to smash that. I got the look off of that. I got the credit off that. What can she provide to my life, bruh?
I don't know, man.
She's the hottest.
Think of a comeback.
She is the hottest weather girl. All right, cool. That's like, yo, a workplace chick being fine. It's like, okay, she's one of the hottest of the chicks that work here. But when I get myself up out of here, there's a plenty of bad chicks out of here, right?
But that's like saying, like, yo, man, I'm like, my girl is the baddest secretary in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My girl is the baddest medical assistant in the world.
And that's fine. But it's still the same thing. They the hottest in the field that they're in.
Yeah.
But there's still hotter chicks out there.
I agree.
If I could bag the hottest of this chick that's been, like, I'm saying, like, she's turned into a sex symbol. You know what I'm saying? She is people like looking at her like all around the world.
Yeah.
Cool. Like if I could bag her, I could bag something else bad just by going out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I'm feeling.
But he ain't going out. He playing Call of Duty.
I know, I hear you, but like I'm not really mad that she's out of there. Like I'll get another one, man. Cancel that chick. I'll buy another one, man. I'll get another one.
I just don't understand. Like I said, man, I understand the whole career situation.
Yeah.
Right? And I know that people want to make money, and I assume that he makes really, really good money because he's one of the top gamers in the world.
Yeah.
So him being one of the top gamers in the world, he's probably worth more than what she's worth.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Because video games is much more popular.
Yeah.
Than Weather Girls.
It's stepping up. Man. They got the
esports leagues and
leagues,
this, that, and
man.
the third.
Yeah.
So he definitely up in the world. You know what I'm saying? I play video games, right? I don't play first person shooters. I don't really play Call of Duty like that. But I play video games, and for this dude to be on my radar, he got to be freaking popular. He got to be super duper popular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand the need for career. I understand the need to focus on career. You know, LeBron definitely spent hours in the gym. Kobe, MJ, James Harden, all these, Kevin Durant, all these cats that you consider at the top of their game, Tom Brady, they definitely spend time working on their craft. But is it that much time spent to where you don't have any time for a woman in your life? You don't have any time for a woman to help you through. You know what I'm saying?
Again, she is the hottest weather girl.
Yeah.
She's not the best weather girl.
True.
She doesn't deliver the best weather report.
Yeah, she's just eye candy.
She's eye candy.
You just look
you know
like
what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And I seen, which one is it? I've seen one the other day. Oh my gosh, she was so thick. Oh wait, I forgot her name.
It's a couple of them.
There's a couple of them that they just so thick. And for her, she looks good. She looks fine and all that. But I seen a couple thick ones.
A little too skinny for me. But
yeah, exactly. I seen a couple thick ones that I choose over her. You see what I'm
definitely.
saying? So like, look, man, it's depends on what kind of service she provide in my life. And like I said, one time was fine with me. I got the points off of smashing that.
Yeah.
I'm not losing nothing.
So I guess the way I look at it is, if she that expendable, right? And I assume that this dude ain't out here smashing mad chicks. You know what I mean? It might be wrong. I don't know. Maybe he might be. Nigga might be a gallus. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I assume that he's spending more time playing video games than he does out here.
I think that's a narrative people want to understand, but want to make this out to be. But it doesn't have to be like that.
Yeah.
I think like nowadays, especially, I think gaming is becoming more popular where, you know what I'm saying, like the people that the dudes that we might have looked up to coming up in high school, you know what I'm saying, the people that we might have considered to be cool in high school, you know what I'm saying, in these times could be the gamer. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be the gamer, like pause no homo, but the good looking guy in the school could be the gamer.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying? So I didn't even look at his pictures or nothing like that. Now, nor am I trying to judge a man, but at the same time, it's not to say he's like what we would consider the dorky, geeky guy. This dude could be swole, workout,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that joint. Like he could have a lot going for himself besides being just the gamer cat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he just happened to be a gamer. You know what I mean? So I think that's what it is. Like I think gamers has come up. The image of being a gamer has some kind of prestige these days, I feel.
Gotcha. Yeah. Like I said, man, I don't know. I don't know if it's the working class man in me, or it's just like, yo, man, like, damn, nigga. Yeah, I understand the career situation, but you know, it is what it is, man.
True that.
Do you watch the coin toss arrest video that I sent you?
Yeah, I think I sent you that.
You
initially.
Initially, you might have. You might be right.
Yeah.
How we feel about that, man?
I mean,
like, is this what cops is out? And it's, I mean, it's not.
I'm not even mad at it.
Nah.
Nope.
Explain.
A couple of reasons I'm not mad at it. Here's why. They pulled over somebody for speeding. Excessively over the speed limit. Right? Was
a number out there or no?
I believe the number was out there, but I can't recall what it is.
All right, you ain't here for the facts, here for the opinion.
Right. They flipped the coin
digitally
on an app.
It wasn't even a real coin, bro.
It wasn't a real coin. It was on an app.
That's
However,
disrespectful. Hold on.
Yeah.
If we gonna flip a coin to decide if we're gonna arrest somebody or not, let's not. Can we at least make it a real coin? Can we at least break out a real quarter out of our pockets, bro?
Okay, but at the same time, like, all right, yeah, I agree with you on that. But at the same time, it's like, all right, sometimes you wrestle with your conscience of whether or not to do something or not. It's like, all right, do I really feel like?
So you gonna hit with the Two-Face?
Let me flip this shit, man. You know what I mean?
It's a dilemma. You gonna hit him with the Two-Face for real?
The inconvenient part of this was that it was televised and the video came out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they didn't realize their dash cam was on there. And Susie that's reviewing these dash cam tapes, yo, I'm punching that bitch in the eye. Like, why did you let this shit out? Like, Susie, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, but at the same time, they flipped the coin. You know what I mean? It looks terrible, whatever. Yeah. But the officer was, it landed, like, say they was like, I forgot what it was. You're not here for the facts, you're here for the opinion. But it was like, all right, heads, she go to jail. Tails will let her go. Yeah. We'll give her a ticket. It landed on fucking heads, and other officer was like, yeah, we're gonna. And he was like, nah, we're gonna arrest her anyways.
So he ain't respect the coin toss.
It was a she.
She ain't respect the coin toss.
She was like, I know we was. It seemed to me he was like, I know we was playing, but nah, fuck that. This bitch going to jail. All right. So she went ahead with the arrest anyways. Yeah. So it was just like almost to say like, I know we was playing, but I'm gonna do my job.
Yeah. Okay. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, why bring that aspect into it anyway?
I'm rolling with you. You know me. I'm a clown dude. Like I like to joke around, right?
Oh yeah. I
don't take things too serious.
I get it.
Sometimes my friends gotta bring me around. Like, yo, look, killer, man. This is a serious scenario, man.
Kia.
Thank you. See, Kia. Look, man. This is a serious scenario right here, man. We can't be joking with this, man.
Yeah.
This ain't something to be joke with.
Yeah.
I know you thought it was funny, but let's do the right thing. You're right.
Okay, so
now do you deserve to lose your job when you just made the right decision?
No, you don't.
But that's what they did, though.
You don't deserve to lose your job when you just made the right decision. But the thing is that what this does is it makes you call into question what else have you done? Because remember now we talking about public servants.
Not you done, because Dub, you're doing the right thing. Y'all did the wrong thing. Go holler at that dude, man. Come holler at me.
It makes you call into question.
Why are you grouping Keall and Dub together with this stuff?
I feel you, but it makes you call into question as an officer, right?
Yeah.
It's not a yes. I'm sure they joke about people overdosing. They joke about dumb criminals. They joke about people they had to smack up X, Y, and Z. You got to have a sense of humor in this kind of field, right?
Okay.
But at the same time, it makes you call into question, especially the public. What else have you done where you said, you know what? Should I pull this black person over or not? Or should I do this? Or should I do that? Let me just go on the app.
But these are all human decisions. Like, people really try to make these things out to be like the worst things in life. Like, yo, this is all human decisions. We all think like that on a certain level.
Of course, and I'm with
Why
you 1,000%.
We holding officers on this freaking highest standards and all that, like,
because when we think about these situations, we also think about it, especially when it comes to black folks. We think, and even though this girl in the video was a white girl, we think about it as it could be a life or death decision, and not saying that. All right, not saying that. Okay, we flipping a coin toss to see if we're gonna shoot this nigga or not. Yeah. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, in general, we look at a lot of the decisions that the officers make as potentially life altering decisions. You could send this all right, I just arrested somebody for possession of cocaine, right? Yeah. It might have been a small amount of cocaine or whatever. And should I arrest him or should I see if I could turn him into a snitch? Whatever. Let me flip the coin toss and see whatever the coin toss say. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
It's just different levels that you could put this on
I
to
hear
question
you, but bro,
previous decisions.
We are going into a hypothetical world, and I feel you. It's not terrible to visit this hypothetical freaking landscape every now and then. But let's deal with what really actually happened, right?
Yeah.
So we flip the coin and say, should we arrest this drug dealer or not?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, well, it landed on the tail, so that means we're going to let him go. And you say, nah, bro, chill. We're going to arrest him.
Yeah.
I understand we joked, we played, we should be reprimanded for joking
But
and
we
playing.
did the right thing.
But you did the right thing. You made the right call. At the end of the day. Because these are, listen, I see shit that happen every day. Like, I'm on social media and I'm like, before I come to the right decision, I'm like,
you're right, dude. You're right. You're right. 100%. You ain't even gotta say no more. You get that laugh out first, and then you be like, yo, this kind of messed up. This kind of messed up.
right, yeah.
But it's funny.
It's funny as shit though.
But it's messed up.
But it's messed up.
Yeah. I get you. So you said as long as they come to the correct decision.
As long as they came to the correct decision, man. And which they did.
So we can't respect the process. The process don't matter. The process don't matter as long as you come to the correct decision, bro.
Exactly.
The process matters, bro.
No, because the world should not be enlightened to the process. That's what the problem is.
For a large percentage of the population, dude, the process matters, bro. Mm-hmm. The process definitely matters. But I mean, it was definitely an interesting thing to kind of talk about.
Yeah. Word. But what's sad about it is like, yo, they fired them. They fired these 2 officers, right?
Yeah.
But all the officers that's out here shooting bruhs and all that, that's just getting suspended, and you know what I'm saying, they get office duty or whatever, and they get to keep their jobs. That's what's sad about all that, dog.
Got you.
It's like, yo, y'all fired them for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right, so moving on. This woman, I saw this story maybe a little over a week ago.
Yeah.
A woman in her 60s. Mm-hmm. Taking care of her dad. The dad was in his 80s when she was taking care of him, right? Mm. And I assume that he was pretty much on his deathbed or whatever the case is. Mm. Somehow she found some pictures in the past, and she looked at the pictures. It was pictures of like a little young girl, and there was a young girl in sexual situations. Mm. She came to realize that little young girl was her.
Oh shit.
So the dad was basically, y'all imaginations is vivid, so that's what he was doing to his daughter, right? And basically she killed him.
How old was she when she killed him?
In her 60s.
Okay.
She you ain't hear from the facts, you hear from the opinions. I believe she slit his throat. Or something like that, or hit him in the head with a shovel and did something else to him. Whatever it is, she killed him, right? Yeah. Buried him in the backyard, and then after she did that, she continued to collect whatever pension that he was living on for like the next 10 to 12 years. So she killed the dude, buried him in the backyard, collected his pension for the next 10 to 12 years.
How old was she at the time of that she potentially killed him? Do you know? Oh man, we got.
Like I said,
what's her name?
I don't even know her name.
Damn, we can't even hit up Google and holler at Google for a little bit of assistance. Yeah, throw me a lifeline real quick, Google. Like, yo, I need more context.
All right, let's see if Google can give us a little more context. Yeah. Hey Google, tell us about the story of the woman that killed her dad after she found out that he was raping her.
She don't know that one, man.
Hey Google.
We need a name to
turn the volume all the way up.
We need a name to hit her with so that she could reference to.
You wanna Google it right now while we kind of talking about it? Damn. Woman sent to prison for killing rapist dad or something like that. Something like that. I think I sent it to you on Facebook. I don't know if you want to open up your Facebook and see if you could find it that way. But basically, that's the gist of the story. That she saw pictures and she found out that the pictures was her, and she ended up killing the dad, and she collected his pension for another 10 to 12 years after he died. And basically now she realized, or it kind of brought I guess memories back that she used to get raped by him and this, that, and the third, and whatever.
Okay, so so she's 63 years old and she got sentenced to 9 years.
Yeah.
So and you said she was collecting pension for how long?
10 years.
10 years.
10 or 12 years, something like that.
Okay, so I'll venture to think that this happened when she was in her 50s.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So if this happened during her 50s, she 12 years.
She found 2006. She found images of him.
Oh, okay. All right. Yo, I mean, where you at with this?
I don't have no problem with it. Murder his ass, right?
Yeah.
But then again, it kind of speaks to how we feel about vigilante justice, right?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, she was the victim in this, but she was also the vigilante, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of the times, like I said, we think about different situations and we think about how we feel about, we have laws in place and all this stuff and whatever. Like morally, 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 it's wrong to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Morally, it's also wrong to rape somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, everybody's judgment is different, and what they deserve, forgiveness or whatever. I don't know, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
But I don't think that she should serve any jail time for this, bro.
I mean, they only giving her 9, bro.
Yeah.
So like, I rock with it. It's like, yo, probably put on 9 years probation or something like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, man, if you find pictures of yourself as a youngin being molested by your own father, it's like, yeah, man, like why am I mad at you for doing what you felt you needed to do? Like, that rage came over you. Like, you just realized your entire life was a lie.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, how could what kind of system could convict her, like, for that? You know what I mean? Like, you just found out your entire life was a lie. This man that you're taking care of, you know what I'm saying, right now to this day, right here, like, you know what I'm saying, shaped all the bad decisions that you made in your life.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. I mean, at some point, there's some kind of psychological value that he implemented into her because of that. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of her.
Yeah.
In that form or fashion.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I agreed. I'm sure it did take a mental toll on her. And I mean, my thoughts and prayers go out to her, and I to her and anybody else that's in this situation where not even just a father, but anybody that you trust and love that would do something like that to you. You know what I'm saying? Male or female. It's a definitely, it sucks, man. But for her to experience that for however many years, and then to find pictures and it bring her back to that moment, I understand, bro. And I feel empathy, sympathy for her for doing whatever it is that she did. Yeah. But basically the thing is that she would have never got caught, because what they did was they did wellness visits, or they started doing wellness visits on the dad. And obviously there was never any death certificate for the dad. So she was collecting the pension that he worked, what kind of job he worked. And that's when they started closing in on her, like, yo, we paying out this pension, but we never seen the dad. Like, what's going on here? And when those questions started coming to her, that's when she confessed to the whole situation.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's not like she out here and she a serial killer and she out here killing mad people and doing all kind of like, yo, it's rage, bro.
Yeah. I mean, look, she should serve time, because for the rest of society, they need to understand that, yo, you can't really take matters into your own hands, because for the fair reason that anybody else could use this, you know what I'm saying, in a malicious intent and say it was otherwise.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So like, yo, everybody should get some type of sentence. But at the same time, like, yo, me personally, I'm not demonizing this woman or this person.
Me neither.
That, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. So, but yeah, some type of time is justified.
Got you.
You know,
I feel you. Trump star got vandalized in Hollywood. Do we give a damn about that?
Do we give a damn? Nah, but yo, Trump out here bragging about 4-point-something% raising the economy and all that, man.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like he taking mad credit for that, though.
Of course. And me and the wife had a conversation about that recently.
Yeah.
And what I was telling her was that, remember, she from Jamaica. And not saying that it's any different in Jamaica, but if you have a good politician, I'm using air quotes with that. I don't know how many politicians are good, but let's assume that Barack Obama was a good politician, right? Yeah. So he did the bailout to save the auto industry. He tried to bring some kind of stability to the whole healthcare situation, even though we find out that was a disaster at the end of the day. He basically kept the economy rolling after the whole Bush situation. Yeah. So we basically fell into a recession after Bush. Obama came in, put some stuff into place, whether we like it or not. Kind of kept the economy afloat, right?
Yo, Obama, rest in retirement, my man. Like, yo, why do people all like, yo? I don't got a job no more, man. Stop bringing my name up, bro.
True. Yeah. But in this case, we have to.
No, we don't. It don't got nothing to do with him.
It does, and I'm gonna tell you why. Trump inherited an economy that was on the incline when he inherited that shit, right?
Yo, how like Google, man? Ask her what affects the economic growth in America.
For who? For like
in America, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey Google, tell us the effects of economic growth in America. Hey Google, turn the volume all the way up. Hey Google, tell us the effect of economic growth in America.
Oh man, she tripping.
Google tripping. Google, she about to get fired.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga. Like, yo, right now, like I feel like Trump is benefiting off, you know what I'm saying, all this. What do they call that joint when, you know what I'm saying, when we sell in to other countries and
trade.
The trade, but what's the fee that they put on tariffs? Yeah. All right, so he has announced that, you know what I'm saying, there's gonna be a lot of, you know what I'm saying, changes in the tariffs. Yeah. Because, you know what I'm saying, you feel like other countries have been taking advantage
of us. Yeah.
So a lot of people have been selling more to, you know what I'm saying, other countries. Right now, a lot of companies have came forward and was like, yo, look, before these tariffs go up, you know what I'm saying, let me offload. And right now we're looking at the results of an offload.
What I'm saying with Trump, he inherited an economy that was on the
upswing.
Yes. Okay. And it's continued on the upswing. So what I'm saying is that the stuff that Obama put into place is helping him. Yeah. Right. But he's taking full credit for it. Yeah. When Obama was in office, he was just like, "Oh, the numbers is BS. The numbers is fake. It's false. It's this, that, and the third. Whatever. We in a terrible situation. Everything is bad right now. Don't believe these numbers." But when he get into office now, he taking credit for the numbers. So which one is it, dude? Did Obama do good stuff to help the economy right now, or is it all you? He wants to claim that it was all him. He talking about bringing back coal. He talking about bringing back all kind of nonsense.
Ask Google what the GDP growth is.
Hey Google, what is the GDP growth of the United States right now? Your Wi-Fi acting up, bro.
My Wi-Fi.
Hey Google. So what is the GDP growth of the United States?
Oh, she chilling. All right, so it's 4.1%.
Yeah.
Right? And the GDP is it like again. For those who won't understand, like I personally didn't understand. Like I always heard them shout these things out and saying, you know what I mean, the economy is up 4.1%. I'm like, all right, what is it? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Domestic product.
Yeah, my pockets ain't any fatter. So what's going on? What is the gross domestic product? You know what I'm saying? And that's just pretty much what it is when the United States sells to other countries. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, look at it in your personal life. Like, what do you have to do to increase your personal economy? Like, how do you get money in your pocket? You have to do services or you have to sell some shit to get money. So same thing United States does. So in order to grow the economy. So whether or not people are working more or whatever, I don't have shit to do with it. It's the fact that, you know what I'm saying, United States is selling more to other countries.
Definitely.
In a sense. So like, and that's what I'm saying. The reason why a lot of these people are doing that is because the fact that these tariffs are being it could potentially raise higher. So therefore, right now a lot of people are selling, so the economy goes up, and that's not a sustainable thing. So meaning it could be up right now, but in 3, 4, 5 months from now, it could be at a low.
Yes, I agree.
So, and I feel like he's only doing that to take advantage of that because it fits the narrative of him doing the right thing, whereas there's all this other bullshit going on around him.
Yeah, and even with him, the whole situation now is the whole farmer situation.
Yeah,
they got this whole $12 billion bailout. So supposedly they're not calling it a bailout. But I forgot the exact term that they're using. But basically, with China increasing tariffs on us, because Trump is increasing tariffs on them, they said, yo, we're going to raise y'all shit to 25%. So we're going to charge y'all 25% tax.
China, by the way, has been growing. Their economy is growing by somewhere like along the line of 12%. Over the last year or so, they've dropped down to 7 or so, like that, something like that. But they're still on the upswing. So I think like they're like the best when it comes to economical growth.
Yeah. So basically they did this whole thing to get back at Trump, because Trump is trying to blame pretty much a lot of the American problems on China. Yeah. So he's like, yo man, China is coming through with this, that, and the third, and whatever. And China's our problem. So he decided to raise the tax on them, and they're like, all right, that's what y'all want to do. All right, we're gonna raise the tax on y'all. They raised ours to 25%, and now one of the biggest product that China imports from the United States is soy. So soy is, that whole situation is affecting the farmers, and basically what it is that Trump is claiming that Europe or the European Union is gonna now import more soy to make up for the money that China was bringing in. So China was buying pretty much like $12 million or $12 billion worth of soy from us, and the European Union was only buying like somewhere around 2 million or 2 billion. You ain't here for the facts, here for the opinions. I don't know the exact numbers.
So
but
you're saying that Europe is basically off word saying that we're going to buy what China wasn't buying?
That's what Trump is trying to say.
Okay.
That the EU now is going to buy is the same amount that China was going to buy. And then also to make up for it now, we going pretty much give the farmers these bailouts. So, you know what I'm saying? He doing a lot of misleading.
Yo, the sad part about all this, man, is that like we don't want Pence. Was that the formula?
What?
The jump? It was like, yo, if we impeach Trump, we end up with Pence.
Yeah,
bro, this has got to be the most quietest vice president I ever heard from, bro. Never heard from.
Yeah.
I have never heard a word from.
I agree,
bro.
I agree.
Like he
barely speaks, man.
Barely speaks. You barely hear anything that's going on with Pence, whatever decision makings he has. However, we all know we don't want this mofo. And it's like, yo, we can't impeach Trump because we'll end up with Pence.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, we gotta wait until, you know what I'm saying, the next election. Like, yo, get rid of the whole squad.
throw the whole party away.
Throw the whole party away. Like, yo, what
Throw
is
the
this
whole
about,
administration
man?
away.
Like, yo, Trump went on the news the other day, or you know what I'm saying, had a speech the other day. He was like, yo, don't believe what you hear, man. Everything that's going on in the media, don't listen to that. None of it's true.
And that's the thing with him and this administration. That's a problem with this administration. Anytime he do an interview, it's always with Fox News.
Yeah.
And we know how biased and how ridiculous Fox News is. He don't never do interviews with people who have opposing views to his.
Yeah.
So that kind of creates that narrative that it's kind of like it's in a line with what is it, North Korea, where you got Kim Jong-un, who have the whole propagandist type situation, and Fox News is the closest thing to propaganda, and you got freaking Russia, who don't have free press. A lot of these different countries don't have free press. A lot of the stuff that he does is in line with that, where it's just like, yo, I'm kicking CNN reporters out of the White House. I'm kicking anybody out of the White House. Y'all not allowed to ask any questions if it's not in line with what I believe in.
That's
so
why
I just want
Putin so much.
Yeah, I just want free or press that's in line with what I'm doing. If you're not in line with what I'm doing, you can't talk to me.
Damn, man. It's like, yo, how do we allow this to happen in America, man? I mean, like, come on, man. Like,
we're not paying attention, man. We trying to do the Shiggy challenge, bro. We out here trying to see if Kiki loves me or not. We ain't trying to.
Yeah, man.
And I'm not. And I'm saying that not to say that I'm so up on everything, you know, politics and this, that, and the third. And I think we probably rambling a little bit too long about politics for right now.
Nah.
But I'm not, you know what I mean, trying to say that everybody in America is not up on it. But I feel like majority of America, we hear that and we just like, yo, man, just leave that alone. We ain't got time for that right now.
Yeah.
We ain't focused on that. And you know what I mean? Let that slide. It'll all work itself out.
All right, man. All right, so what else we got, man? Because we don't want to harp on politics.
I sent you the post about 3D printed guns blueprints being downloaded.
But Clyde, yo, that's crazy, man. I tried to bring that up a little earlier when we was talking about guns from when we jumped off the podcast, man.
Yeah,
but, yo, that's wild, man.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, like, how does something like that? How do we allow something like that? Are you with that?
I'm not with it.
I'm not with that at all.
I'm not
man.
with it at all.
And why aren't you with that? So basically, in Texas, what a Texas company, or they just like who approved this shit?
I guess there's some kind of lawsuit that happened. Well, basically these 3D printed guns been around for a while, so they've been around.
Yeah,
since
I seen them firing off 3D printed rifles before.
Yeah.
So
I guess they had basically they initially put those blueprints out for people to download them so that they can create their own 3D printed guns, right? And then the United States blocked it. So ever since maybe 3-4 years now, it's been a whole legal battle to see, you know, is it allowable and this, that, and the third, or whatever. And I guess now they came to the decision that it's allowable for that these 3D these blueprints to be downloaded so that you could print your own 3D guns, right? So I looked at a little bit about both sides about this, and not even initially, but in general, I'm against that shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like blueprints should be out there where people could print their own 3D guns and whatever.
Isn't there some type of, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there something to the aspect of you can't purchase a gun without registering it, but if you're able to make your own,
you don't have to register.
You don't have to register it?
Loosely, in certain states, that's correct. You're legally allowed to make your own firearm in certain states. Yeah. Which states that is, I'm not sure. I don't know exactly. You know what I mean?
Well, as long as you're not making, like, all right, let's just say
for your own purposes.
Yeah, but let's say the common way. I don't know the technical language for this is, but like, let's say you're able to make your own firing chamber that's unique to your mental perspective of how you want it to be.
Yeah.
It's not illegal.
No.
But when it does become illegal is if you copy one that's already there.
I believe either that or when you try to sell it to the public,
Right.
or something like that.
Okay.
That's when it starts becoming legal.
Yeah.
But if you want to make your own firearms in your own backyard or whatever it is, you could do that X, Y, and Z. Because and just kind of speaking on my own personal experiences, I remember going to Jamaica a couple years back, and this dude that I knew made his own shotgun. Right, like he made it where the handle and everything was made out of wood. He used like a metal pipe and all of this shit, and basically it was to the diameter of a shotgun shell, and this dude literally made his own shotgun. We went to the top of the mountains. Me and my cousin went up in the mountains with this dude or whatever, and we was out there firing shotgun shells out of this handmade shotgun that he did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's a different country, but it's just, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of show how easy it is for, you know, people to make their own firearms.
Yeah.
And in some states, I'm not sure exactly which ones, but it is legal. But this, like I said, the whole 3D printed situation is made out of plastic. So what the people that are creating this and also people that are in favor of this are saying is that the whole 3D printed situation is the 3D printers that they use to make this gun. The gun is called a Liberator. The 3D printers that they use to make this shit cost thousands and thousands of dollars.
Okay.
Right? So let's just say that this 3D printer costs $5,000. Let's throw a price tag out there.
Yeah.
How much does it cost for you to buy a handgun? I just bought a handgun recently, and that shit costs $200. You know what I'm saying? So am I gonna go and buy a 3D printer that costs $5,000 to make a non-registered handgun?
I don't think that's a good argument because everything starts out high pricey. Even a laptop or a computer or a desktop.
Yeah.
Back in the day when Apple made their first desktops, it was priced out of the range of the common man to purchase. Yeah. But eventually, you know what I'm saying, it got popular, it got simpler to make.
And they still out the price of
it's still out the price, but you know what I'm saying, there's subsidiaries that become, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more affordable for the common mind to purchase. Yeah. So this is just this is just the opening scene, but it's not the end of the act. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not.
It's gonna roll down and it's gonna become cheaper. You know what I mean? Like Bluetooth technology at one point was expensive and then it become cheap. Yeah. You know what I mean? having a CD player and, you know what I'm saying, DVD.
I agree.
That's how that goes. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So this is just the start of something that's going to trickle down to be, you know what I'm saying, like a blasphemy, I feel, and to weapons purchase. You know what I'm saying? Like, like not only that could a terrorist, anybody that freaking would want this type of weapon, you know what I'm saying, a plastic gun that could shoot. First of all, it's, you know what I'm saying, the reports have shown that it doesn't last long.
Nah,
only lasts a couple
rounds, yeah,
and then it's done for. But at the same time, like, yo, like, if you could imagine, like, you know what I'm saying, like somebody printing out they're not gonna print out the gun, they're gonna print out a textbook that could shoot. They're gonna print out a phone that could clap somebody in the head. You see what I'm saying? Like this could pass through like any airport scanner, anything out there. Yeah, because it's not gonna look like a weapon. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It could take the shape of anything, but the internal, like, you know what I'm saying, the internals of it, it's just gonna be a weapon. But on the exterior of it, it'll look like anything else. Yeah. So why would you want such a thing? Why would anybody in the world, I feel, want this? Well, I mean, unless you're trying to be discreet about it.
I think that a lot of people out there are against any kind of government regulation of any kind. Yeah. And a lot of them, you know, especially with a lot of these Second Amendment people, you know, they feel like it infringes on their rights and this, that, and the third. Me personally, like, you know, if y'all listen to this podcast, y'all know that I'm pro Second Amendment. I feel like people should have the right to bear arms, X, Y, and Z, whatever. But it's certain shit like this. Like, I don't agree with this because what's the use of having a plastic firearm? other than for it to be undetectable.
Answer
Because
this with
we
hip
know,
hop.
huh?
Answer this with hip hop.
What do you mean?
Answer the subject right here with hip hop.
You gonna have to do that for me, bro.
How I shoot if it's plastic? Man, you see if your boy run up. Sit back and I got it back. Hey, what's up? Hey, back.
For real. How I shoot if it's plastic?
How I shoot if it's plastic?
Yeah, man. And I mean, it could mean major problems. And like I said, especially a lot of people, the run to argument is for airlines. You go on the airplane. Supposedly these terrorists, you know, they can get access to the cabin of a plane and shoot a couple shots, kill a pilot, whatever the case is.
Yeah,
you know, it's a lot of bad. We always think about the bad that could come from it.
Yeah, my brain could go there, man. Like I said, it don't have to look like a gun.
Yeah,
like the pictures they show you online right now, it looks like a gun. But if you could all you need is the cavity and the firing mechanism to be functional.
Yeah,
you don't have to. It doesn't have to be in the form of a gun.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
And the thing about it is that you don't necessarily have to run it through the airport scanner either. You can have it on you, and nobody will ever know because you don't always get pat down when you're going through the airport scanner. Right. So let's just say if they have terrorists and you got 5 terrorists coming through the airport scanner and one of them get pat down and one of them get caught. All right, cool. I got 4 more that got these plastic guns on me, and they could take over a plane. They could do
these plastic guns that look like laptops.
Yeah. So you know I mean, it definitely could be bad. You know, it's been something that's been going on for a couple of years.
Man. Imagine
now,
somebody point a laptop at your head like, "Yo, give it up."
Yeah, for
you gonna give it up?
For real.
Till it's too late. Like, pow! Oh shit, he got shot with a laptop. Oh no!
So just to let y'all know that's out there. I wanted to talk about the skin bleaching situation, but I think we probably pushed that off.
Them I bleach, choke them skin.
Because this we
look like a browning.
We going a little bit over. So we got an hour and 40 right now.
Okay. Well,
so that's that shit I don't like.
That's that shit I don't like. Man, listen, man. Sometimes you're the joke, man. I mean, sometimes you're a part. You're laughing, and sometimes you're a part of the joke, man. That's the shit I don't like, man. Sometimes like. When karma comes around, you know what I'm saying, and you get your just dues, man, just relax, man. Take it, man. Sometimes that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel good. It sucks. But you know what I mean, sometimes you do your dirt. And the dirt gotta get done to you, man. That's how it goes, man.
Yeah. That's the shit I don't like. I don't like when people act like their opinion is fact. Right, and the reason why I came up with that is because I had this dude that commented on the whole XXX situation, right? And basically, he was
still reading.
I read the comments. Because
you get them all the time.
I get them all the time. Yeah. I get the notifications and all that. So basically, he was just basically saying that dude deserved to die because of X, Y, and Z, right? But the thing is that he didn't present any facts in what he was saying. It's just his opinion. Bumbleclad, Jamaican ass nigga. It is his opinion that X did these certain things, so that qualifies this dude for death. And that kind of goes back to the whole R. Kelly situation that we was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? We have a court for those purposes to figure. And they always get it right? No, they don't.
Nah, they don't.
But in this situation, he's going on allegations that was out against X at the time, and he was just talking real reckless in the comments. And basically, you know what I'm saying, he was just like, yo, this dude deserved to die. And basically, me and you is all kinds of fuck niggas, and we all kind of this, that, and the third for feeling like this dude deserved to be walking on the earth. Right?
Damn, he must have never really listened to the whole Witch Hour podcast.
I'm sure he didn't.
Yeah.
But dudes like him always feel like their opinion is fact. And their opinion is the only one that matters, and they don't listen to anybody else's opinion. So that's that shit I don't like when people act like their opinion is fact. Like, yo, you not spitting any facts to me, bro. All you spitting is how you feel about this specific situation, and you trying to make it seem like how you feel is facts about it. It ain't facts, bro.
Yeah.
It's how you feel about it.
Yeah.
We feel differently, but we all kind of X, Y, and Z because we feel differently about how you feel about the situation.
Right. And for the record, man, I don't really feel like I'll ever really say somebody deserved to die.
Yeah.
What my opinion will be is basically, will I give a fuck if they did or didn't?
Yeah.
And that's basically what I am saying that interview or that particular clip was about. Do I particularly give a shit if this guy lived or died?
Yeah.
And that's all. You see what I'm saying? In any scenario, because I will never sit there and say, yo, yeah, he deserved to die because he hit a woman. I ain't gonna say that shit. You'll never hear me say that shit.
Who am I to make that decision?
Who am I to make that decision? What I will speak on is, do I feel any kind of empathy or sadness?
Yeah.
In what just took place.
Exactly.
I will never take joy or anything from that.
Yeah.
It would just be me explaining my state of mental being.
And then the thing that brought me to that is a lot of the times when these people comment, as me and you already know from behind the scenes, a lot of these people comment to try to gain our attention. And hey,
yeah, no, that's real shit.
I appreciate y'all for wanting our attention, because that means that you respect our opinion that much to try to demand our attention. So I feel like this dude tried to demand our attention. What I did was, and what I have been doing recently is, especially with people that make comments that's kind of a little out of bounds, I say, listen, agreement is healthy, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate you taking the time to comment on this video. That's what I do. Yeah. So that's what I said to this dude when he made his crazy comment. Then he responded, right? And this showed me his mentality. He was just and I'm paraphrasing here. Agreement that would assume that opinion is involved. Or disagreement would assume that opinion is involved. It's hard to disagree with fact or whatever. And it's like, dude, you didn't spit any facts.
Nah. And we don't know any facts.
Exactly.
We know, like we said, we cannot let the media control our narratives.
Exactly.
Whatever it is. So we don't know the contents or whatever they say. These short things that they take away, like I said, that's why I don't fuck with DJ Academics, because I feel like he takes away the spice from a situation and he highlights that, and that's what he puts out there. So we can't really go for the clickbait all the time.
Exactly.
It's just that's what I'm saying. So like, yo, like, man, fuck.
So that was his response, that you know what I'm saying, disagreement and it's opinion involved and whatever. Like, yo, dude, you just spit your whole opinion. Yeah. As garbage as your opinion was,
but you don't know what the facts is.
And then you also disrespecting us in the meantime. All right, dude, whatever. You can hold your opinion. I appreciate you commenting. I don't agree with what you're saying, but all right, cool. You commented on it. Let's leave it at that. But it's a lot of people out here in this world who feel like their opinion is actually fact. They feel like they actually spewing fact when they're saying something to you or whatever. But 9 times out of 10, it's not the case. So, you know what I'm saying? To that dude, I know you don't watch the podcast.
I don't think a lot of these people
suck a dick,
know
die,
what
bitch.
They're doing, man. I'm saying a lot of times in life, man, we become the person that we never thought we'd become, and you know what I'm saying? We are the people that we never wanted to be. Yeah. Sometimes, man. I guess I don't feel like these people, man. They're just commenting, man. They're just venting, man. That's not really who they are. You feel me?
Comment, and I
feel like they're just commenting and they're venting and they're taking out their you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not something they will say to everybody that walks up to them. You feel me?
And I feel you. Comment,
because they could hide behind a couple keystrokes, man. That's what they're gonna say.
And that's my problem. Comment, vent, do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say, but don't disrespect me in the process of it. And I know
keep it real.
That's kind of high to do, because at the end of the day, it ain't no consequences to this shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So a lot of people, they get on the internet.
Man, Bond gang, there's consequences, man. Bond gang. That's why there's consequences, because somebody like that, I feel like yo, seeing him suffering the way he suffers now is because there is mental consequences towards the actions, you know what I'm saying, that you've taken place. Like, you don't know who you are anymore. You don't know this person that you portrayed is false,
And
you're not happy with who you've become.
and that's the thing. Me and you know who we are.
That's
You and I know who we are.
Yeah.
But these people, especially this dude that made this comment, he don't know who we are.
Yeah.
So he get all out of pocket and he make it seem like, yo, I could run up on you in the streets, or I could run up on you wherever and tell you this to your face.
Yeah.
And I be right, or whatever the case is. A lot of people feel entitled to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a sense of entitlement that's like a little bit beyond the norm. Like, yes, we all entitled to our opinion, right? But your opinion can get your ass whooped. That's why when I was talking to you or sent you the message about that the shirt that I wanted.
Yeah.
Yo, don't let your president get your ass whooped. Yeah, you entitled to your opinion, but somebody else, not saying necessarily me, but we might not agree with that opinion, and somebody else that agrees or disagrees strongly with your opinion might beat your ass because of your damn opinion. So with this dude, I'm just like, yo, dude, all right, it's cool for you to have your opinion. This dude deserved to die.
That's the unfortunate side of what America is becoming, where we can.
But my thing is, don't disrespect me for my opinion in the midst of making yours. That's that shit I don't like.
That's real. Don't disrespect mine because to make yours.
Especially when my opinion is a respectful opinion.
Say yours and I'll let mine live. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real shit.
So
that's grown man. Like So anybody that don't do that, I feel like you're not a grown man. You're not a mature person. I feel like whoever has to live in your life with you, it's probably suffering miserably.
Definitely
dealing with you, because if like I will never claim to be right all the time, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna act like the way I think is the right way all the time.
It's just your way.
It's just my way of thinking. So if I'm gonna come through, I'm like, oh, all right, yo, whoa. But I'm not gonna call you a fuck nigga. I'm not gonna call you a dumbass nigga. I'm not gonna call you any names for the way that you think.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to impose the way. I'm not trying to say that's exactly what it is, because yo, in life, I've been wrong and I've been right.
Exactly. It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
So on that note, man, Bootleg Cable Podcast.
Man, we the dopest. Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
peace.
Man. We out. Be easy.